finished my thesis.
Yeah. It was a year-long study, which I did in 4 months because I had some other stuff that I had to attend. And so I only had 4 months to work on it. And I just submitted the draft for the professor to look at. Here's the thing. If you love whatever topic you're researching, you're going to hate the thesis anyway. So you may as well find something you love. Otherwise, don't even waste your time because it is I was studying something coined by the Gabs, quantum dark matter. And it is a potential explanation, a quite radical idea, but it fits beautifully as an explanation to the mystery of dark matter, which makes up around 28, let's say around 30% of the universe. No one knows what it is, but my professor thinks he does. And I like what he suggested. I've done 150 pages, roughly. My results, guy last year was brilliant. He did a foundation. He had 2 pages of results. I took that foundation and built 45 pages of results. They have been amazing. All of these different independent observations all converge into one trend. And if we had a supercomputer, we could figure out whether that trend was true at quantities or energy levels that we would need to actually fill up what we think is dark matter in the halos of our galaxy. Do I recommend people to do a research thesis to take on a project like that? And mine was only a year-long one. The answer is no. I don't recommend it unless you love what you're doing and you love finding out new research, stuff where no one knows the answers because the answers haven't been written yet. In fact, the questions haven't even been asked yet. You're starting off with some premise and it's like, just go. There's a planet, go. You don't know what's going to kill you, what's not going to kill you. You don't know what's right. You don't know what's wrong. You don't even know if you're going in the right direction and if you're asking the right question and if the answer to that question, even if that answer is correct, whether the question was correct to start off with in the first place. You don't know when it's going to finish because there's always more information coming in. You could always make it better. You could always add more stuff. You could have written it better. You could have added something. You could have taken something out. It's longer than my book. The thesis is longer than my book. It's ridiculous. You've put all your heart and soul into it. It's most probably wrong because most works are of research. And it's going to get torn to pieces by your professor. And then after that, it's going to get torn to pieces by someone who doesn't even know you. And they're going to tell you whether that whole year of your life that you dedicated to research something was even worth it for the rest of us random people in the world. Do we really care about what you did and to what degree is it important? It's stressful and tiring and exhausting, and you become sick of it, especially someone like myself who's really bad at focusing. Having said that, I love the topic. I love the mathematics. The physics became more interesting the more I studied it. The idea of figuring out things that no one even knows, you're the one discovering stuff that will go into textbooks, that part is absolutely exhilarating. So that's my advice for people who want to or not want to undertake research projects for PhD work or honors research like what I just did. So until next time, take life one smack at a time, and I finished the thesis.